This was the data we used last time. Remember when we talk about how you can get the data from web, table from web. That is the data we used then. So I am just going to use this. Some situation where you click here, you want to see where you are, and then maybe some people have visual issues or rest of them. So where you are finding people seeing where you are. So what we want to, like, any table, any cell you create, you should highlight it. So what you are going to do is you select the entire data set, like the entire data set you want to work on. So I'm going to start here. So I want to select the entire data set that I want to work on, and I want at any time, any cell I am, you should highlight it for me. So when you select the entire data set, go down to condition formatting and then go to new rule. Now on new rule, click on use a formula to determine which cell to format. Then use this formula. Now I want you to write this, which is cell equals to the cell you are. Then the address you are referring to is A1. This particular A1, column and row meet together at A1, which is where the serial SN is the serial number, then is equal to the cell, then the address you are referring to. So once you type in this, and then you now go ahead and click format. Now here you see here number, you see font, you see border, but we're interested in this, which is we can make it yellow, you can make it of this color, you can make it up to green, you can make it up to rose blood, you can make it up to pure red. So whichever color that is convenient for you, that is visually okay for you, so you can select the color. So for me, maybe I can go with this and I'll click OK. Now you see here I've set up the new rules that this cell should be like, you can see the preview, you click OK. Once this is done, you see that the cell 1 have been selected to that color. That's the color I want. Any cell I am, you should get that for me. Now when you do this, right click on the tab here, go to V code, you move to Visual Basic like this. Then here, this is general, select worksheet that you're working on. That is the worksheet you're working on. Then go here and then type target dot you calculate, that is target calculates here. Click on it, you have this code in here. Close this up, return back to where you are. So at this point in time, any cell you are, you see any cell you are, the first cell you create. Now I highlighted the rest, it didn't work, but because I said the targeted cell. So anytime you are moving any cell you are, that is automatically going to select that for you. So I click Ethiopia, it selected it to that color I want. I click this, it selected to that color I want, and you can see the way it is. Any place you click, that works on the same thing. If you go to the new rules here, you can see this is manage rules. You can see the rules you set up here that is still working. Then when you click on it, you can see you can edit the rules. You see I'm editing it right now, and then I change it to yellow or change it to green, and I'm going to click OK, and I'll click OK again, and that's apply and click OK, and that changed that particular rules. Anytime you want to change, make the new rules or add rules, go to manage rules here, and then you can see here stop if this is a different thing. This applies to the entire table, so you can make it to half of the table. If you want to add if you added another table like down, you can click here to highlight the table. So you can see here, this is how you can edit the rules that you have set. You can see the border here. You can also make the border if you want to make the border. You can also font, you can also make number, but specifically want each of the field to be filled up with this. So the color you want, that's going to come up with that color. If you want it to be in pattern, you can also select the pattern. You can see the pattern here. I'm adding a pattern to it. Well, you see what I mean. See the way this change. If I click OK and then don't do like this and apply, you see that pattern comes here, that pattern comes here, you see the pattern comes here. So this is a way you can highlight each cell you are, format it so that it gives you your location where you are. remember what I did after putting the new rules. Remember to go to view code here and then type in target to calculate. So with that, that's going to be done for you. This is how it shows you the location where you are highlighting it with the kind of rule you set for it. So if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask me.